What we want to talk to you about is being a well-rounded person.
YOLO. That's what I'd like to say.
Living for the moment only gets you the moment. Really. A person who is trying to seek success really needs to be a balanced person.
Yeah.
In this age of like online personas and kind of our ability to manicure what people think of us, we kind of tend to see people as like, oh, this person, they're a YouTuber, they do cool stuff all the time, their Snapchat's always something amazing, and their videos, they just do cool stuff constantly. I'm not doing that. I need to try and do that.
Right.
And that's not even true. That's just all you get to see, you know?
Yeah, you were telling me about Fun for Louie, but you were saying at one point he said that he, when he's not recording him doing cool stuff, he's sitting at home and not going out all day because he's just relaxing, taking his downtime. And that's what we talk about. Full-fledged life where you're just pushing everything forward. It seems cool and it's great, and there is something to living off your adrenaline to make yourself successful. And we're not necessarily saying that's terrible, but everything doesn't have to be a moment, and missing moments is okay. FOMO is a big thing that's happening right now. If you're missing out on stuff, and it's just like, miss out on some stuff, man.
It's all right.
I remember when I was a kid, I hated when I would be like missing out on anything, and I'd be at home, and we didn't have internet, so it was basically there's nothing on TV, and now I just have to sit and listen to the quietness of my house. And you know what? Those are some of my best memories.
Really?
Because it's just like there was nothing happening. For a moment in my life, I could actually hear the house that I lived in. That doesn't really happen with the internet anymore. It's just like if you're not doing something, you're on the internet.
Right.
But man, enjoy those moments of silence. Go on a walk. You don't have to be walking in the mountains or anything spectacular.
Yeah, just walk down your block. I feel like my life is very exciting. I feel like I do a lot of cool stuff. But I try to take time. I take time for downtime. I don't even have to try because I know that I want to feel, I don't want to be anxious. I don't want to be the type of person that's constantly chasing something. I want to feel content. I want to be happy where I'm at. Doesn't mean I don't want to be in a better place. I don't want to move forward, but I want to be happy where I'm at too. We have so many problems with anxiety and depression these days because people have a fear of missing out. I think that's probably a big part of a lot of it.
Yeah, FOMO's not a little thing. I mean, we kind of joke around about it, but it's kind of a big deal.
It really is. This is something I've been doing, and I would recommend it to anybody. Try to think as discipline as something that creates freedom instead of removes it, because it really does.
Right.
If you're disciplined and you exercise regularly, you have more freedom to do more physical activities that you want to do.
Right.
If you are disciplined with your money, then you have the freedom to do cool things with it when the opportunity presents itself.
Right.
If you're disciplined with your time, well, then you have more of it to do stuff, and that's certainly freedom.
Right.
So discipline really equals freedom rather than the opposite. We get in the habit of feeling like discipline equals bad.
Right.
Even implicitly in our own minds. So if you're seeking to be a well-rounded person, discipline is the guide that gets you there.
Yeah. So there you guys go. That's our cup of smart for today.
Cup of smart.
But yeah, let us know what you think of this. I don't know. Is there something we can ask them? How are you restraining yourself? What are you letting go of to get more?
Yeah. What are you letting go of to get more?
Yeah.
Dang, that's like quotable.
That's
Look at
quotable.
you. That's nice. Let us know. Tweet or comments.
And thanks again for watching and subscribe. Bridge. Okay, so part 2 of this video. We received a question from a good friend of ours, Harsh Gupta. His question: are you guys gonna do a Q&A?
We're gonna do one right now.
Yes, that is the answer.
Q&A part 1 done.
Okay, now if you enjoyed this Q&A, you can send us your questions as well, and we'll answer them on the show. we'd really, really appreciate video responses.
Yeah.
We'd love to put you in our Q&A time with you talking to the camera and you asking our audience a question.
Right. Yeah. If you send us a video question, you will get FaceTime on our channel in the Q&A.
Yeah.
We'll show you right there.
Yeah, you can introduce yourself, or we'll introduce you, however it works out.
Yep.
So we'll if you do a video, we'll introduce your video channel. If you introduce yourself, you can introduce yourself however you feel like.
Yep, that's true. But you can also send us a question on Twitter or Facebook. We got an Indie Intellect Facebook page, so post it on there if you want. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tweeting.
And be sure to tune in next time for your next cup of smart. There's got to be better ways.
Is that our new thing?
That's no, probably not. Kids are actually experiencing the kids.
Right.
So they're seeing it from a totally different perspective of this magical moment.
So maybe it's your fault then, Dad.
Maybe it is my fault. No, maybe that's something we need to think of as adults. Like the threat of the economics that go along with all this stuff and the over-commercialized stuff. I mean, Charlie Brown is kind of the exception of a kid seeing this over-commercialized. Why hold back on life when you can do stuff and, don't make a plan. Just see what happens.
For the moment.
See what happens. Don't make a plan. That's just good.
Don't live for that moment that...
Don't get married.
You spent all your money and now you're broke and you need that money for something reasonable.
Yeah, don't
live for that moment. Just live for
save.
the moment where you blow it all and have fun and nothing to show for it.
Exactly. That's what we're all about
Life
here
advice.
at Indie Intellect. Just do everything and ruin your life. It's perfect.